Hello, beautiful Taurus. This is your reading for this week. So let's see what we have for you. Spirit, guardian angel, divine energy, universal energy. What do you have for Taurus for February 4th through 10th? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time? As above, so below. Okay, Taurus. Let's see where we're headed. You have some sort of understanding about what it is that you want and what it is that you're going for, okay? And that's why seek comes up first, because you have some sort of wisdom, okay? You have some sort of wisdom. You know where you're being guided. Now, you're restraining yourself. You're not allowing yourself to do or be the way that you want to be. You're kind of sitting, how can I explain this? You're standing in between two places, not really making any moves or doing anything extra, okay? And it's because you're trying to make a decision, but you don't want it to seem to the other person that you are trying to make a decision, okay? All right. Alright, Taurus, let's see what your cards say. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles says that you really want to hold on to something that you have. It's important to you. Something that you've manifested in your life. You would like to keep it that way. It's interesting because you're happy, okay? You're happy right now. You're having a good time. But you are restraining yourself is the word that I'm hearing, okay? So, wisdom has shown you over time that to protect yourself, to realize that you are your strongest ally. So even though you may want more or you may want to expand, you're holding yourself back. It's your way of resolving what has happened in the past and not letting it occur to you again. This makes you feel confident, and this is the way that you're going to do things. That's it. That's what I'm hearing, okay? You have gained knowledge from being this way. You have gained knowledge about yourself and love and just situations in your own life. And you're giving as much as you can. I see the need to take a risk, okay? Just one risk. And I feel like this risk is going to allow you to open up into something. I don't see, we're not going into moving forward into that. It's like just taking the step to something new because you want to make the changes in your life. You have so much to give, but by blocking yourself off, you're not allowing yourself to share that, okay? It's going to be a journey for you mentally to go through this. You may not find 100% happiness at this one moment, but at least you're moving into it, okay? I feel like you want to work on something, or somebody wants to work on something with you. And that's this risk that you're going to take, or that you are taking, to balance things. I see you trying to juggle protecting yourself and opening yourself up to this person, okay? So this wisdom that you're gaining here, this new phase that you're moving into with someone else, You're stuck in between two sections, right? So you haven't quite made a choice if you want to go for it or not. You may just be playing around with it, okay? You may not be in a life situation where you're able to do that. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, I see coming in giving you an offer. I don't feel like you want to work on it. Very interesting. Why do you not want to work on it? Because they either left you alone before, or you feel regrets. You don't want to feel regrets. Okay, so you have the opportunity to start something new or go down a new path. It may be a lot for you to handle right now. It's very interesting because it feels like inside you want to start something new, fight for what you believe, and keep pushing and all that stuff. But you have to be fully balanced in order to do that. And it just feels like a lot. So you're not initiating anything. You're kind of just holding on to it. It's in the back of your mind. It's there. You are still trying to balance or make a choice. Okay? What's perfect for you? You want someone that is going to be perfect for you. You want someone that's going to make you feel good, and that's very important. You're not going to hold the burdens of a relationship or a situation hoping that it's going to get better, okay? You want that public acknowledgement. You want for them to admit that you're together, that type of thing, and feel nurtured, not only emotionally, not only physically, but also like in the world, you know, in your environment. You don't want to make any misjudgments. So here we get down to the advice, and you're standing in between making two decisions, and that's because there's confusion. You want to have hope, but you want to be patient as well and see what's coming. You do have a lot of healing to do within yourself for whatever reason. It could be from the past. Or it could be that you just realize that you're not ready. And sometimes when something good comes to you and you're like, I don't want this, you start to think, why am I not ready to accept this? So there's something about me that I need to resolve, right? So that's kind of what it feels like for some of you. For some of you, you're just losing faith or hope because of what you have been through, okay? And it's good because that brings the devil into your face, right? So you can analyze it, realize it, and see what you need to do to get through these hard times that you have been going through, okay? Because you haven't been nurturing it. It's been pushing you in a way that to be afraid to nurture this energy or this feeling that you may have, okay? I say move forward. The Three of Wands talks about moving forward. It talks about keeping up the momentum of something you have going on, okay? You have to walk away from the old to start the new. You have to. Just use reasoning, be intellectual, be smart about what you're doing. Speak to a counselor, maybe someone who is more vexed at relationships than you are. But this is a good time to wait and pay attention to what's going on around you. Pay attention to this person. Are they showing you this? Yeah, they are. So why not keep going? Why do you continue to put the wall up? Is that something that you need to deal with on your own or deal with yourself? And that's why it's so important for you to understand that or touch on that with yourself, right? Fear of abandonment, fear of losing something that you wanted to hold on to is the feeling that I'm getting, okay? Especially after you feel so good, or you feel like this could be something positive in your life. Okay, Taurus, we have courage. Wow, it takes courage to do things that you're afraid to do. Your inner strength will give you confidence enough to face your fears and to move forward. Okay? Because telling yourself, oh, I'm just, you know, I'm just being cautious, it could be true, okay? But it's also a way for you to validate your fears. So let's see what you got going on in love, Taurus. Past life relationships. It's time for you to deal with old relationship issues. That's why that devil comes up. And that's why you kind of feel stuck in between and not knowing what to do. Retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world. And the reason why you need to disconnect is to do some analyzing about your life, you know, and why relationships seem so hard. What's taking you down this road consistently, if that's something that you have been doing, and why is it that you're afraid to hold on to something that could be very good for you, okay? And then we have two more cards actually. Separation, separating yourself from your past, and we have love yourself first. It's important for you to take the time out to care for yourself and love yourself, okay? So thank you so much for listening, Taurus. I will see you next week for more self-discovery. Love and light to you. Bye-bye.